It looks good, man. I can't wait to see it and hear it good without kids in the background. Because this video, you can hear the guy's fucking 2-year-old. Because again, he was actually trying to play Tom and Jerry for them. Here's Tom and Jerry, and when he's like, "This isn't Tom and Jerry. Get the fuck out of here, kid. Here, go play with your banana. Go play with a banana. Let me watch this."
Shut up.
Yeah. All right, we're back. It's Sunday. Oh shit! No, it's not. It's Tuesday. Fuck! I don't even know what day I'm on. It's Tuesday apparently. March 9th, 2021.
Shit! I have to go to work today.
Fuck! I took the whole day off. Oh
Don't
man!
miss call? What?
I'm in trouble now. What up, Kike? What you doing, motherfucker?
Drinking.
Cool, man. Are you getting high? Are you smoking?
No, I'll smoke after this.
You can't smoke during?
No, because then I'll get really stupid.
Again!
And we all know how it went last time, and we were just drinking.
That's the point of this show! Oh my god.
Well, you smoke.
Just load a
and then I'll
boat.
correct you.
Just load a boat. You don't need to correct me, okay? I'm a bigger nerd. I'm a bigger nerd than you are. Oh, all right. That's my mic, by the way. So everybody wants to talk shit, but that's where I have my mic. You can still pick me up. I'm good. Justice League. Apparently, yesterday, Monday night or Tuesday, I don't know when the fuck, Sunday night, whenever the fuck,
Saturday night.
one of these nights, a day or a day ago, I guess. If you had HBO Max, their application, and you saw the icon for Tom and Jerry, with Chloe Moretz, in the fucking film, and you decided to click on it to watch Tom and Jerry. You didn't get fucking Tom and Jerry movie. You were all suddenly watching the Justice League, the Snyder Cut. And so we had all these fucking guys on the internet leaking all this shit that was coming out because they got to see the movie already, and they fixed it. The fucking nerds fixed it. But
Excuse me.
yeah, let's just get into the leaks and then we'll talk about the big fuck up. But the main one is, of course, Martian the Man fucking Hunter. Motherfucker. Finally revealed. And this isn't new. This is stuff that was already filmed. He filmed this, the original, when he was filming the movie the first time. This is stuff that he filmed. But now he finally get to put it in the movie. And he got to put the special effects on there. So this isn't new. I mean, it was filmed already. And it's just Martian Manhunter appearing to Bruce at the very end of the film. This is an end of credit scene, and he tells him like, I've been watching everything that's been going on, and I'm glad that you finally united all the world's heroes. He tells him, your mom and dad would be proud, and I'm here now when you guys need me, and I'm Martian Manhunter. And that's basically what the scene is. What do you think of the way he looks, his design, the scene?
Looks pretty good. I like it. Man, I can't believe I missed it. I do have HBO Max. I should have logged in and tried to watch Tom and Jerry. So
yeah, but you didn't. But you didn't know that if you clicked on Tom and Jerry.
I didn't know.
A lot of people didn't know until the very next day, and by then they had already fixed the issue. You know.
Ah, man, it sucks.
Yeah, so people have seen this fucking movie.
Looks cool, man. Looks fucking pimp.
It looks fucking legit. I mean, look, obviously the people who got smart and decided to take video of their TVs, but if a real nerd would have been watching this on their computer, they could have just recorded screen, and we would have gotten like fucking high definition quality and shit to these leaks. But they're not bad. I mean, I love the way he looks. His design's perfect, man. I mean, it's again, it's still similar to the comics, but it's still there. This is supposed to be that actor, the General from the Man of Steel movies.
Oh.
It's supposed to. I don't know if it is. It might be the voice. I don't know. It sounds cool. I mean, he looks good. It sucks
Yeah.
that we're never gonna see him again. In the DC universe that right now Warner Media is producing, this doesn't exist. You
Oh,
know,
so you don't think they're gonna add this as a post-ending credit
they're
thing?
yes, he is. He
Okay, so
this is his movie, but they're not gonna give him a second movie,
they're,
and he's
they're not
not
gonna
gonna be in
develop it.
charge. And, yeah, and he's not gonna be in charge of the universe. So I'm telling you, this is the last time we're ever gonna see him. They're not gonna do anything with this. Um, the DC universe is going in a different way. We're gonna see Robert Pattinson as Batman. All the movies, they're not gonna be related, intertwined. In
Yeah, no,
from
no.
now, I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
from
expect
from
that.
here on, the new movies they're all gonna be separate individual stories that
Well,
don't
I never expect
relate.
that from Batman. They always pick different Batmans in Batman movies. Same with the Joker. I'm actually surprised they picked the Joker to be in the Justice League here. Jared Leto.
Yeah,
Um, 'Cause
it,
I thought, well, that's just a movie on its own. You know,
yeah. But
apparently not.
since you're going into Jared Leto's Joker, let's go into another one of the things that got leaked. So another nerd decided to film. He was watching this on his fucking iPad, and he decided to film it. And it's a scene where it's Cyborg, it's Deadshot or Deathstroke, Batman, Flash, and Cyborg and Mira. And Superman arrives, and they all get ready, and you see Flash's helmet, close. Everybody's ready to fight him, and in the back you see fucking Jared Leto's Batman, and he goes, Ma.
Why does he?
I don't know why he thinks that's a laugh.
Does
That's
he have asthma or some
it
shit?
sounds like I don't know. It's just like an old man. It sounds like an old man. Like he can't fucking breathe and shit. And so, Cyborg's like, he found us, and Superman gets there, and they all get ready to fight. And this guy, of course, he's not a nerd. He was watching this on his iPad, and so he just recorded on his phone. This is cool, man. Like I said, and if you notice at the very end of this fucking clip, Bruce wakes up. So this is another dream he's having. Throughout the movies, he's having dreams of the future, premonitions of shit that's already gonna happen if he doesn't fix things. So this is cool, man.
Interesting.
This is really cool. This is probably the new stuff they filmed, the nightmare stuff.
We got 9 more days so we can watch it.
Yeah. What do you think about the second clip? The way everything looks, the way everything plays out, the flashes, look.
It looks fucking badass. I'm just a little disappointed. It's gonna be a dream. It's not gonna happen, or is it?
Well, remember it's supposed. I mean, the way the stories we were reading last time, we were really fucked up last time. Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I don't remember.
You should go back and watch that video then. But yeah, the things you say, you fucking racist son of a bitch. Nah, I'm playing, dude. But yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I really do. My fanboy here, fan dream. I hope they cave in and they give him his next 2 movies so we can see some crazy ass shit.
Well, I mean, like if he does well in ratings, I mean, you better believe it. They might re-offer him the movie or the franchise.
I hope so, man, because it's a really dark and twisted franchise. But even then, they've already said that executives there at Warner Media, they've seen this movie and they don't like it. They're gonna release it. But they have stated to Zack Snyder and everyone involved that
What's up
they
with the fucking
don't
suits?
like it.
They think they can fucking like do whatever they want, but they don't really know what
It's
they're
just
fucking
here's the
talking
thing,
about.
man. They want to sell toys. They want to sell stuff to children. They want to make money off of kids. And this movie is gonna be dark, bro.
Yeah.
This movie's gonna be super
What?
dark. There's not
Here's
gonna
the
be any
thing, though.
funny jokes. Like this is gonna be a mature film for adults.
Well, I mean,
Obviously, we're not gonna see any porn.
adults buy fucking toys. I buy toys.
Obviously,
But
this isn't gonna be porn. We're gonna see tits or none of that shit. But I mean, Warner wants what Marvel has. Marvel has fun, funny family movies, and they can make millions of dollars not just with the revenue from the film, but from the DVD sales and toys and comic books and little children's books and plush toys, dolls and shit like that. And that's what Warner wants. But with this movie, you can't get that shit.
yeah, well, they need to listen to that song.
This is not a movie.
Always get what you want.
No, hey, shh, quiet. I don't want no copyright. No copyrights.
Oh shit!
God damn it, trying to get this guy's always trying to get his copyrights strikes with his fucking songs. Anyways, But yes, you're right. You can't always get what you want, you pieces of shit. Um, Fuck, man. This movie is gonna be dark. I'm happy with it, but this isn't the kind of movie you're gonna be able to take your fucking 4 or 5 year old, 5 year old to go see. Even six. I don't know. I'd be worried about taking a 6 year old too. I don't know. It depends how exposed they already are to the reality of fucking the real world. But this is not a children's movie.
Depends on what decade you grew up. For us, we would have watched it.
It depends on what part of town you grew up in.
Yeah.
You might be okay to handle this type of fucking movie. I don't know. It's definitely gonna be a fucking dark movie. But my question, the other controversy is, what do you think about the people who are saying that this was purposely done by and I thought it was Ray Fisher, but no, this isn't Ray Fisher. This is just stuff running around on Twitter and the internet. That this is Walter Hamada's doing in kind of like to fucking embarrass Zack Snyder or some shit, sabotage it before.
You think it was an inside job?
No, it's not. This is some. No, I don't. That's just what the internet is saying.
Yeah.
Personally,
Fuck with him.
yeah. I mean, do you think this was an inside job?
No.
I personally think this was the fault of whoever the fuck is running the app, and they were probably testing it, and they didn't realize that it was live, and people were coincidentally clicking on Tom and Jerry while he was testing it, and I think that's what happened. And he probably got in trouble. He probably fired. If not, he's been reprimanded or something. But he's definitely in trouble. Whoever the fuck was messing with the online app that night they're in trouble right now. If not fired already. If not fired already.
Yeah. It was another fat nerd.
They're lucky that they're lucky that nerds didn't watch the Tom and Jerry that night, because they would have fucking control record screen fucking, we would have had the whole movie HD 1080p already.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yes.
You're totally right.
Yeah. You're lucky that nerds didn't watch Tom and Jerry the last night, because this whole movie would have been already out. Like,
looking like you can do wonders with a Elgato or screen capturing.
This is some guy on his iPad, and the smartest thing he could think of was to pull out his phone and record the screen he was watching. Like,
come on.
That's what we got here, and that's who was watching Tom and Jerry last night. That type of person. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. I'm excited. It's not an inside job. This was a fuck up. It looks good, man. I can't wait to see it and hear it good without kids in the background. Because this video, you can hear the guy's fucking 2-year-old. Because again, he was actually trying to play Tom and Jerry for them. Here's Tom and Jerry, and when he's like, "This isn't Tom and Jerry. Get the fuck out of here, kid. Here, go play with your banana. Go play with a banana. Let me watch this."
Shut up.
Yeah. I can't wait to watch this fucking movie. But it seems like, from what we're being led to believe, that this is actually a 4-hour-long movie. It's not 6 individual parts. Mm-hmm. I guess it's gonna have chapters, like you said, like Tarantino's movie, where we'll have cards or titles in the beginning of each chapter. That'll be interesting.
It's gonna be like the olden days when you would rent a movie like the Titanic, and it was 2 VHS fucking.
Yeah. Insert, eject, cassette, rewind, and insert tape 2.
Yeah.
Shit. Alright, that's enough Justice League. We're gonna move on to some shit. Do you need to get a beer, or can we keep going, bro?
Let's get a beer. I'm already out.
Alright. We'll be right back, motherfuckers. Alright, we're back. Hey, cheers, Kike. And actually,
hey,
you better drink for this, man. You need to drink before we watch this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yes, come on. Cheers. Drink up.
All right.
So, like I said, in one of our past videos, we're not these guys who fucking live at home with their moms, live in the basement, in their basement of fucking San Francisco Bay, and make videos and post every fucking 5, 10, 15 minutes and shit. We're not those guys, okay? We got jobs, and we like money, so we go to work. Yeah, we like having money, so we go to work. That's the type of people we are. But a lot of times news comes out and we record it, and yeah, we're late on it, but you know, that's not why you're here. You're here to hear a bunch of drunken motherfuckers talk about this shit and probably talk shit about it, because that's what we do. So this news came out, and when it came out, I finally got home and I heard about it. I was like, holy shit. And I couldn't find the video. because apparently it was taken down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so yeah, so
Can only imagine what they posted and why they took it down.
but luckily, because if you give nerds enough time, somebody will download it, re-upload it to 4 or 5, 6 different accounts, and then everyone does the same thing, and before you know it, it's everywhere, and you can't stop it. It's just spreading like a virus. And so, luckily, I think that's what happened because I was able to find the video. And so now we're gonna talk about, oh my God, Kathleen Kennedy and her Star Wars High Republic fucking bullshit.
All right.
Yeah. So Star Wars, the channel that we were talking about last time, people were hating, writing Gina Carano shit. They posted another video. This video was about an introduction to 3 characters from the High Republic. Hang on, dude. Oh my God, I'm already laughing and I haven't even, I've already seen this, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to concentrate. They're bad. 3 characters from their series, the High Republic books. They're gonna be releasing and shit. And so they excitedly fucking released this video, and everybody was disliking it. And worse, the hashtags and all that shit about Gina Carano now turned into hatred about like the characters. Not, there was Gina Carano shit there, but people were talking shit about the characters in general and the presentation, everything that they showed in this video and making fun of it. And I guess Kathleen Kennedy was like, holy shit, and she decided to just take it down from YouTube or
pull the plug.
Yeah, they pulled the plug. They took it down from wherever the fuck this was supposed to on. They took it down. So like I said earlier, I had trouble looking for the video, but I finally got it. We're gonna watch it here for the first time. Not me for the first time, but Kika's gonna watch it for the first time. And before you say any comments, I mean, you can react to it, but don't fucking start. It's a really short video, so just watch it through because I don't want you to miss anything. Believe me, you do not want to miss anything. So pay attention. You can hate it and talk about it in just a few seconds.
Hate it in silence.
Yeah, no, you can hate it in a few seconds. For by all means, react, my friend. React. I want your reactions on this. But yes, are you ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, play.
Centuries before the rise of the Empire, prosperity, pioneering, and adventure marked the era of the High Republic. Leox Jocelyn is the eccentric pilot of a vessel known simply as the Vessel, co-piloted by Appy Hollow and navigated by Geo, who appears to be a rock. Leox is a charming rogue from the frontier. When a group of Jedi seek transportation to the Outer Rim, Leox and his loyal crew are hired. But disaster strikes as debris from a horrific accident littered across hyperspace threatens to tear the vessel apart. But it'll take more than a galaxy-wide disaster to fray Leox's go-with-the-flow attitude. With his effortless piloting, Appy's efficient repairs, and Geode's quick response, the vessel safely exits hyperspace, presumably in the middle of nowhere.
So
Okay, I saw enough.
yeah. So the very first thing that really was like, the first thing I noticed right away that was not only a red flag, but was to me telling me like, is anybody like reading the material that they're handing out or printing? They just let somebody in charge and they don't even check on and proofread what he wrote, or what the hell's going on? Because the first thing that is just, number one, it's ridiculous. And number two, it's like unoriginal and lazy. The vessel, yeah, the spaceship, the vessel that they're going to be flying in. And they specifically say the vessel which they fly is called the Vessel.
Shit.
I was like, what? It doesn't, the ship is called the ship. No, the boat. The boat. Like, dude.
And he has a pet. His name is Pet.
Yes. Like, dude, what the hell? Millennium Falcon, the Razor Crest, so many fucking legendary names, and you say the Vessel. Because it's just a ship, a vessel. Alright, whatever. The crazy stuff is, apparently, the Navigator, or Chewie's replacement The equivalent of Chewbacca, I guess, in this one is a rock named Geode. And they're an original name. Because the rock is named Rock, basically. Geode. And it's a rock. It's just a rock. A character, a brand new character. And it's a rock.
Wow.
You know what they were thinking? I bet you they did this because they were probably thinking like, hey, if we ever need to make a movie of this because it's super popular, we don't have to get another actor. It's just a fucking rock we can just go dig up and put on screen and shit. I don't know. What the fuck? Who's writing these stories, dude?
Oh my god. Remember Spaceballs and how they, mock some of the characters?
You think
There was
they're...
Pizza the Hut? That is more creative than this piece of shit.
This is lazy writing.
Yeah.
Oh, and also the way they describe the fucking Gayosk or whatever his name is, Gaius, I don't remember. Leon, Lennox, whatever. The way they describe him, he's got this like attitude that's like, oh, we're gonna die, but fuck it, we're gonna give it a shot anyways. Like, oh my god, this is trash.
It is.
Like, they obviously do not know how to create characters or make new stories. And there's already like hundreds of books and tons of video games with really elaborate storylines and characters that they can just bring that to the big screen and make millions. But instead, they're deciding to make their own characters. And I can't wait till she's fired. I cannot wait until they fire her. But I just read in an interview because they asked him, the president of fucking Disney, they asked him about Kathleen Kennedy. He says, I look forward to the many years that she's going to be working with us and how she's going to, take Lucasfilms to a new level or whatever.
Why can't he just fire her?
She's probably on contract, and if they break the contract, it's probably going to cost him a lot of money. And right now, it's like whatever.
But goddamn,
this is what he says.
So much fucking money. I would spend my money just to get rid of her.
Yeah, this is what he's probably thinking, and I imagine this is the thought over there. But he's probably thinking like, fine, I don't want her to break the contract and fire her because it's gonna cost us money that right now we haven't made in the pandemic. So we'll just keep her there, and we'll tell her you're gonna be limited to just one show because we need you to focus on everything else running the show. So you want to get creative, you can make one show, but let Dave Filoni and fucking Jon Favreau do their thing. And I hope that's what they're... I hope...
Here's a piece of paper, here's a crayon, do your show. And she's like...
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
I hope that's what they're doing, man. I really do. Because, oh my god. I hate this down here.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's
This is what they're trying to feed to kids, to children. The new generation of Star Wars fans are gonna grow up and say, "Oh man, I can't wait until they make a movie about Geode, the Rock."
Maybe they misunderstood. They told them like, "We want someone like the Rock," and they're like, "A Rock, okay."
We can do that, Miss Kennedy. She was going in a tunnel. And her cell phone reception was bad. And we can do it, Miss Kennedy. And they made a rock named Geode. How lazy is that? You name him Geode. You can't even give him a cool alien name. You name him literally Rock. Geode. A specific kind of rock. Oh my god.
Wow.
And what? This rock navigates? How the fuck does he push all the buttons and even speak? Oh, he's telepathic, they're probably going to say. Where the fuck is it? He has a brain in there? Inside all that rock, you're trying to tell me he has brains and organs and shit? Does he piss, shit, and eat? They probably have to drag him around. They're like, God damn it, this is the last time we get this guy as a crew member. Fuck him and his race. God damn it. I don't know, dude.
Probably it wouldn't fucking like fly because he weighs a fucking ton. Their spaceship is struggling to fucking take off.
It does. Shit, it just makes sense. Maybe he comes in handy when they're in a battle because they can use him as a shield or for cover, and they go right behind him. Good job, Geode. Hey, yeah, good job, Geode. You saved my ass again. Yeah.
Why is she talking to a rock?
Damn, dude.
Oh my god. Maybe she's deranged. She's crazy. And she's carrying a fucking rock.
My god. It's insane. I hope this fails. To me, it's already failed just by looking at it.
And they know it failed because they took it down.
That took it down because they were getting ridiculed, but luckily a nerd fucking caught it in time, and hopefully if y'all find this video, upload it again, re-upload it, and so it could be everywhere. Yeah, this is social justice fucking crap. That's what this is. Damn it, god damn it. We should take advantage that there's a cancellation movie, and we should try to cancel this bullshit.
Yeah, for real.
I'm just saying.
I'll take my I'll use my millennial card and cancel this.
Wait, no, we're not the cancelers. It's just Generation Z, motherfuckers. That's who's fucking canceling. They're trying to cancel Eminem, apparently. His whole shtick is to be controversial and say all the stuff that's gonna piss people off. Mm-hmm. That's his gimmick. And you want to
getting canceled?
Because he just released a new album, and and also now that because these kids are all like, well, let me see some of his past songs, and they're finding these more crazy ass offensive songs, and they want to cancel him now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm all like, Eminem is cool, man. I don't give a shit.
I can only imagine like future fucking like movies getting edited because we can't show Darth Vader. He was a bad guy.
That's already. Well, I mean, that's sort of already happening, man.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's already happening.
Wow.
They're changing scenes and deleting stuff. Fucking instead of holding guns, they're holding walkie-talkies and shit like that. Like, this is happening already, dude. It's gonna be weird. Like in the future, like when we're dead, those generations will be like, oh my god, they were savages. They used to watch movies where they would just have gun shootouts and the language they talk. Yeah, they're gonna think we're like savages. We're like cavemen.
God damn.
We're gonna be like cavemen to these motherfuckers. Anyways, fuck them.
Fuck that.
We're gonna get into some good fucking cool news because we need some after a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, we need a palate cleanser, man.
We got Thor: Love and Thunder, new fucking pictures. Like I said, I'm having trouble catching up with these pictures. Every day they're coming out, like twice a day even.
They still haven't fired that guy who's taking all the pictures.
Yeah,
apparently.
They haven't figured out who the fuck it is. But man, he's got to be someone who's in there because he's really close at some of these. This first picture we're going to go over, and I want to go over it right away because I'm sure everyone in the internet's going to try to say that this is Gore the God Butcher because he has some sort of cape. This is not Gore the God Butcher. We'll get into that, but these are some kind of guards or soldiers. Either they're Asgardian soldiers or they're Scandinavian. I don't know. They're guards or soldiers, and I'll explain to you why they're soldiers. The only reason this guy's wearing a cape is because, I don't know, he's cold or he's just trying to cover up. I don't know. Sometimes they leave I don't know, but he's covering up. They're not filming right now. If he feels cold, he wants to cover up, whatever. Or maybe they're just shooting cameras to see what purple looks like. But in the movie, he's not going to have that. He's going to look like the other guy over here.
Yeah.
They're just soldiers. All right. Then we're going to get into the next picture. And we zoom out and we see the whole scene now in its entirety. And it took me a while to figure out what the fuck was going on. But I finally think I understand. So this is on Earth. And I don't think it's it could be New Asgard. Wherever the fuck Odin died, that specific location where Odin died, and the location where Hela appeared for the first time, and she broke Mjolnir, that location, that's where this is happening. And they have built some kind of monument. We've seen these already in the set pictures in some of our past videos. They built some kind of monument there, and I guess it's a memorial for Odin.
Gotcha.
And in that middle of the and this is why these soldiers are there. These guys that we saw here and we saw here in this last fucking picture, those soldiers are there just guarding the memorial, and something they have something on display in the middle, and I'm about to go into that. But those what those guys are. They're soldiers. They're just there protecting it. I don't know if these are human soldiers. I don't know if these are Asgardian soldiers, or I don't know if these are just soldiers from some kind of military or local government. I don't. But we're gonna zoom
Well,
in.
the fact that they're using, shields and spears, maybe they're Asgardian. That make a little bit of sense.
Yeah, they could be Asgardians. You're right.
Yeah.
It's just the new suits that they wear now.
Yeah, because they're on Earth and they got influence.
Yeah. So we're gonna zoom in here, and we see Jane Foster, Natalie Portman, now on the set, and Taika Waititi there with his cap or whatever, directing. And there's a bubble there in the middle of the monument or memorial thing that they built. There's a little something encased in a dome, and she's looking at it. I think those are the pieces of Mjolnir, because we have the memorial for Odin, and they have to have something for the other object that died there, was Mjolnir, and so they're there. Sure. I think Natalie Portman is there studying it, or she's just heading there because I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna work up in as far as storyline. This could possibly be that Mjolnir is calling to her, and she keeps having dreams, and she decides to go towards it, or she's just visiting, or studying it, and she's asking for permission to get near it. I don't know what she's doing. But now it all makes kind of sense, dude.
Yeah.
That last picture, we see her now being hoisted up by the guy in blue and shit, and now it's her. And you know what? It wasn't a stunt double. I thought it was a stunt double, but no, it was Natalie Portman herself. And for those of you who didn't watch it, you motherfuckers, here's the video. And then we showed a video, and Natalie Portman, now that we know it's her, she's being hoisted up there, and she looks like she's having some kind of seizure. And there's a guy down here, like he just got knocked back, and he stands up in a little bit. So I didn't know what was going on. Like I said, people were speculating this might be part of the the play, but now we know what's going on, dude. This is how she becomes fucking Thor. She goes and she touches, like she goes for whatever reason, she goes there and she gets near Mjolnir, and when she gets to Mjolnir, she gets fucking like struck by lightning, and maybe Mjolnir will forge itself back together, and she'll be able to yield him. But what we're seeing is probably her first transformation as Thor in that video. What do you think?
No, I think you're right. We obviously need to see, or they had planned to for Natalie Portman to be Thor. So we're gonna see that.
I don't think it was planned. I think that when it came down to writing the movie, Taika had an idea, and he asked them, and they probably said, "Hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah, do it."
Yeah, because she was done with the Marvel movies. That's why she didn't appear in other movies.
It's because she didn't. Those two Thor movies sucked.
They did.
The special effects and the fights and all that stuff is great, but story-wise, they were both boring and they sucked. And I think she was all like, "I don't want to be in these movies anymore. It's fucking stupid. They're stupid." Mm-hmm. And she was right. But now it's different because Taika is helming these movies, and she's had really good he's on a roll, and I think this is going to be a good movie too.
Yeah,
I think that's the only reason she came back. I mean, that's the only reason she came back, I believe.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad she's back. We're gonna have like a different perspective of a different type of superhero. And I'm just wondering, like, if there's gonna be a period of time where he actually sees James Foster as Fat Thor for a little bit, maybe. That would be fun.
I hope she does see him as Fat Thor. Just for a little bit.
Like, oh, hey, how's it going?
Yeah,
I know you were here.
Yeah.
My dog,
Trying
man.
to suck in his gut.
I know, dude. I mean, I'm excited for this movie. Super excited. I can't wait. I can't wait until we see some leaks of Christian Bale on set.
That's true.
And that's even if he's gonna be on set. They might just do the character entirely CG, and then he just comes in and records vocals when the movie's done.
Yeah.
They'll do what they did with what's his name? James Gunn's brother. What's his name?
Oh yeah, like they They basically set him in the
Yeah.
movie. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, because Bradley Cooper, they didn't pay him to go down there and film scenes.
No.
They had James Gunn's brother
Yeah.
squatting down there pretending he's Rocket, and then they fucking just called him up and recorded the voices, and that's how it's done.
Yeah.
He never even met his fellow actors. He's never been friends with them or anything. You probably how's Dave Bautista as a guy? Oh shit! Well, I still haven't met him. No, I'm just making shit up, but I'm just saying.
He's like Groot. He's basically doing the same thing.
Yeah, in fact, he hasn't come back for part 2. They used the same vocals that they had from part 1 already recorded. It was probably in his contract. This was going to be one thing, and we own your vocals. We can use it as much as we want. And so that's they don't pay Vin Diesel for these movies. No, they don't. They might pay him to promote it. Hey, just say that you came and recorded and do an interview. They might pay him for that.
Okay.
Yeah. But no.
Okay, I'll do it.
He's not fucking he's not there. Plain simple. Fuck that guy. We don't like fucking jocks. Alright. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
We're done, but like always, my friend down here is gonna give you a little bit of life advice to take home. Some wisdom. Take it away, Kike.
Okay, Warner, I know you want to be like Disney, but like I said before,
course.
you can't always get.
Hey, no. No copyright. No copyright strikes. I don't want no copyright. You're fucking up with your songs.
all right.
God damn it.
Fine.
All right, think of something else. Fuck.
Look, if you're a developer and you're working on an application, aka HBO Max, make sure that the server's not connected to the internet before you make any changes.
Of course. Or have another coworker that's working with you, and then blame it on him.
Which I'm pretty sure it happened.
Yeah. It wasn't
It was
me.
a fat nerd.
It was the
He
other
tried
guy.
to leak it. He tried to leak it. Look at him. He's a nerd.
Yeah. He's fucking he's fucking an administrator at Reddit. on the side.
Did you guys know he has his own subreddit? Like, this motherfucker talks shit about all of you.
Oh man.
Is that true, Danny?
Shit. Cheers, y'all. We're out.